It's really sad that people have to be unhappy with themselves because of other people's views on them. I think everyone in general deserves respect for just being human and living, and a lot of kids don't feel like they get that just because of how they are and who they choose to be with. I think people just need to be respectful and be very courteous and have empathy for other people.
On February 28th of 1997, we received a phone call that changed our lives forever. The call was from my ex-husband and father of my 2 daughters, telling us that our oldest daughter, Anna, had taken her life by hanging herself from the bar in her closet.
My name's Kelly Shin, and I'm the program coordinator here at Rainbow Alley. And basically, whenever Rainbow Alley is open, I'm here.
Rainbow Alley is the best place that I have ever visited. I never had a youth center, never had a place to go.
There are youth that find a safe place in Rainbow Alley, but most have nowhere to turn. Gay and lesbian youth face harsh realities of isolation, homelessness, rejection, and depression. Too often it leads them to substance abuse and worse, suicide.
But this is the only actual queer space to come and play pool or watch TV or get a book from our queer library, and to have dances and drag shows and open mic nights that are specifically gay-oriented, queer-oriented. So depression is a big issue with gay and lesbian youth, and so we do do a lot with suicide. The kids might be having suicidal ideations, and need some outlet, somewhere to talk about it, somewhere to hopefully find support. That's definitely a crisis, one of the most, I think, severe crisis situations.
4 days ago would have been my daughter's 35th birthday, but she's dead. She committed suicide nearly 6 years ago. She was a Christian and a lesbian, and I did not accept her sexual orientation. I did not love Anna unconditionally, and now she is dead, and I can do nothing to bring her back. My daughter is dead because of the untruth I was taught by the church. I am so thankful to now know that God loves us just the way we are.
For me, coming out was hard and scary and frustrating because I didn't know exactly who I could tell and have them still be cool with it. Coming out was really emotional, not so much bad, but it was more like, a relief, because I was happy that I could finally say, okay, this is something that's been lifted off of my shoulders. It was a relief.
Well, actually, coming out to myself was a lot easier than coming out to family and friends.
Coming out is one of the most difficult things a gay or lesbian youth must face. Recently, I went to Nebraska, where I had the opportunity to ask parents on the street how they would react if their children came out to them.
Do you guys have kids?
Yes.
You do? How would you react if they told you that they were gay?
You don't want to ask me.
Their nervous laughter often led to them walking away from me.
Well, I just hope that maybe it wouldn't happen, but you never know.
I guess I'd talk to them about if they understood what that meant, and I don't know what I'd do.
Personally, I don't think that's right.
Uh-oh, look out! It's the oppressors! Christians and Republicans and Nazis, oh my!
Mr. Garrison, can I ask you a question?
Of course, Stanley. What is it?
What's a homosexual?
Stanley, gay people... Well, gay people are evil. Evil right down to their cold black hearts, which pump not blood like yours and mine, but rather a thick, vomitous oil that oozes through their rotten veins and clots in their pea-sized brains, which becomes the cause of their Nazi-esque patterns of violent behavior. Do you understand?
There is not always such a disheartening end to a queer existence. Stephanie noticed something different about her son at a young age and encouraged him out and embraced him with open arms.
I've always been excited and proud of him. I don't care whether he's gay or straight or polka dot or...
She kind of sat me down and pretty much told me, and I can remember as young as 7 years old talking about it with my mom. As I started to enter my teen years, she talked to my other family for me because I was a little scared too, and then everything just kind of fell into place from there.
Well, when you're a parent, you're supposed to love your child unconditionally and celebrate who they are no matter what. And Christopher was always, the apple of my eye. I wanted him to know that he could be anything he wanted to, he could play with whatever he wanted to, and that I would love him and celebrate that no matter what. And anybody that is in my life feels the same way, or they're not allowed to be a part of my life. That's just my rules.
When my mom came and rode the float for Rainbow Alley at Pride Fest, she got a lot of recognition from a lot of other centers and PFLAG, and it was just a really fun experience.
No, he didn't ask me. I just wanted to, and I didn't do it for any recognition. I did it for everyone to see that I was proud because my son was gay. And I would tell parents that being gay is who you are. You're born like that. You don't make a choice. Who would make a choice to live a life that you get ostracized for at times and get put down? People don't choose that. And if you are a parent, you need to give your child love and support.
What would I do now? I would grab my toothbrush, credit card, and car keys and drive the 500 miles to where she lives and tell her I love her no matter what. I did not do that, and now I never can.
I think one of the tools that we give the youth is confidence to be themselves, and then to go to their parents and say, this is who I am, and I'm proud of myself, and I don't want to change. This is who I will be for the rest of my life, and I love you. I hope you love me back.
My goodness, there certainly are a lot of gay shows on television these days.
Yeah, I think it's great that gays are finally being so accepted.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Ah! Kyle, what's happened to you?
I'm just trying to fit in, Daddy.